Amaka and Tunde had been married for 8 years. What once felt like a fairy tale romance had slowly turned into cold silence, sharp words, and late nights apart. They barely looked at each other anymore, except during arguments. Their three-bedroom flat in Ikeja felt more like a battleground than a home. The tension began after Tunde lost his job. He sank into quiet depression, spending his days applying for roles and his nights watching football in silence. Amaka, overwhelmed with work and taking care of their two children, started resenting his silence. She felt invincible and alone. Conversations became complaints, intimacy became memories. Then they tried to pray together, but even that felt forced. Church became routine, not restoration. One night, after another argument, this time about money, Amaka packed a small bag and went to stay with her sister. That night, Tunde sat on the edge of their bed, holding their wedding photo. He remembered how Amaka had stood in the rain on their wedding day, laughing with joy, refusing to let bad weather ruin their happiness. "We'll weather every storm together," she said. But now they were drowning. The next day, he sent her a voice note. "Amaka, my love, I miss you. I know I've let a lot go, including you, but I still love you. Can we talk?" Amaka hesitated, but something in his voice, his softness, maybe a crack, made her agree. They met at the park where they had their first date. There they sat on the same bench, and for the first time in years, they were honest. Tunde apologized, not just with words, but with tears in his eyes. He shared his fears of how his job loss had bruised his ego and made him retreat. Amaka confessed her hurt and exhaustion, and how she felt abandoned even when standing beside him. They both held each other, and they laughed. They cried at the same time. It wasn't a magical fix, but it was a beginning. They agreed to counseling. They started praying sincerely again. They made a rule to eat together without phones or distractions. Slowly, their hearts thawed. A few months later, at church, Tunde held Amaka's hand again during worship. He whispered, "Thank you for not giving up on us." She smiled. "We said we'd weather every storm together, remember?" And indeed, the storm had passed. Not because life was perfect, but because love was worth fighting for. The end. Please like and subscribe.